stay locked. We are Jordan 105.5 FM, your entrepreneurship and value station.
From Lagos, this is
Jordan 105.5 FM.
Right, good morning to you, and you're welcome to the ES show, Exploring Digital Space with James Adesina. Of course, I'm not the only one here in the Jordan 105.5 FM studio. I do have Muiwa Delaja here in the studio.
Good morning, listeners.
And also, one of our volunteer for the EDS show, Ore, is also here. And the producer, of course, of the show, Adisa, is also right here in the studio with me. So this morning, we will be looking at 3 ways to earn passive income from NFTs. 3 ways to earn passive income from NFT. There are so many ways, which has been discussed, and expressed on this particular fora, this particular show on how you can earn a living online. And I tell you, the current exchange rate, of naira to dollar is now above 700. About $701 is trading to naira at 700, 701 just this morning. So we pray that the global economy get better. We pray that the Nigerian economy get better. But while you are waiting for that, why can't you look for a legitimate means of earning a living, earning passive income from the internet? Okay, so that's all we discuss on this very show, and you also be privileged to call in towards the end of the show to ask 1 or 2 questions that are not clear to you, maybe about today's topic or the previous ones that have been previous topics, treated on this amazing EDS show. So that's our topic for today. I will go on a music break. Before I go on this music break, I'll just call out the studio line, so at least you get ready. If you are listening for the first time to the EDS show, you should just get ready. 0906,000 3352. That is the number, the studio line to call in. For the very first time, I'm also broadcasting live on my YouTube channel, James Adesina. James Adesina, just search for that on YouTube. You should be able to watch me live. And you can also as well listen to this program, via the Jordan website, jordan105.5fm.com. Anywhere you are, you can tune in, via jordan105.5fm.com to listen, to this particular show. So I'll be right back to continue with the show after this music break.
Wanna make love on the moon, dancing to my tunes. Easy too much, it's not too much. I wanna be a forest, if wishes were horses. much. It's not too much. If I want money, do what kind of practices. If I want money, I'm all by my shoulder. I'm all by my foya. I'm all money. Yeah, yeah. I wanna be a billionaire. Billionaire, yeah, yeah. I wanna be a billionaire. Billionaire, yeah, yeah. Yalla, yalla, anybody, anybody. I wanna be a billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire. I wanna wake up in a Lamborghini. I want to fly for Santorini, the bonito Sicily. Oh, yeah. If I want money, do what kind of practices. If I want money, I'm all by my shoulder. I'm all by my.
All right, so 3 ways in which you can earn passive income from the NFTs. If you want to get to watch me live, you should just go on YouTube, search for James Additional, and of course, you subscribe, then you can get to watch me live, and of course, not to get to miss this amazing show. So, forgetting selling your NFT, because normally when this idea, this particular technology, came into place, what was raining back then, I think I'm talking about a few months ago, is about selling, creating and selling NFT. But you can actually do more than just selling your NFT. And of course, NFT stands for non-fungible token. Non-fungible token. The market has grown into a major sector of the the cryptocurrency, the blockchain industry, over 2021, and with the total amount spent on purchasing NFT surpassing $12.6 billion. So that is the worth of the market, really, and up from about 162.4 million at the starting of the year. So as at the January of last year, it was just something around $162 million. Now the entire market is worth 12.6 billion, and it's just $1 billion. Of course, it's still an emerging market, and there are what we call vast majority of NFTs, of course, are being created, bought, and sold using the Ethereum network with high gas fees, and so many other ones. And of course, the transactions, most of the transactions usually take place on OpenSea and other marketplace. Now, what is the concept of NFT? For those unfamiliar with the concept of NFTs, think of them as tradable digital receipts stored on a public distributed database, okay, called a blockchain, that everyone can see and independently verify at all times. So these digital receipts contain unique information that can be used to prove who the sole ownership of certain items are, whether they be tangible or intangible. So it's worth noting however, that NFTs do not store the digital item they represent. Instead, they simply point to the file location, which exists somewhere else on the internet. So, because no two items represented by NFTs are ever the same, it means NFTs cannot be traded in the same way you can trade, other digital asset, for another. So this is why they are called non-fungible tokens. So let us now look at the three powerful ways. Of course, there are several ways in which you can make money from the NFT, but I've been able to highlight about three sustainable ways that anybody listening to me right now can just on his own, get on the internet, via phone or laptop and do something around NFT. And about 2-3 weeks from now, you're already smiling, and earning some income in dollars. And what is the motivation behind this topic? The motivation behind this topic is that it is kind of imperative that you earn some good money in dollars, in hard currency. If you really need to sustain yourself and your family in this current dispensation, you really need to support yourself, to help yourself by looking for something legitimately on the internet to earn some dollars. So the first way to generate passive income from NFT is to rent out NFTs, renting out NFT. So uh, for instance, some card trading games allow players to borrow NFT cards to boost their chance of winning. As expected, the items governing the deal between the two parties involved are governed by smart contract. Therefore, NFT users usually have the freedom to set their preferred duration of the rental agreement and lease rate for the NFT. Okay, so that is one way that is renting out your NFT to others. Okay, in exchange for some certain benefits, of course, monetary benefit. And of course, the second way is via NFT royalties. Via NFT royalties. The underlying technology powering NFTs allow creators to set terms that impose royalty fees whenever their NFTs change hands on the secondary market. In other words, the creators can receive passive income even after selling their creations to collectors. So with this, they can earn a share of the sales price of the NFTs in question indefinitely. For example, if the royalty for a digital artwork is set at 10%, the original creator will receive 10% of the total sale price until the artwork is resold to a new owner. And finally, the staking NFTs. And this is where I'm going to be bringing uh, uh, Muiwa Delaja, to actually say one or two things. But before I bring him on, at least to educate us in respect to this staking, you need to understand that one of the benefits, of the marriage. There's a marriage between NFTs and decentralized finance, DeFi protocol is the possibility of staking NFTs. Okay, that is one of the benefits. Key benefits of the connection between NFTs and DeFi protocols. Of course, is the possibility of staking NFTs. So staking refers to the process of depositing or locking away digital assets into a DeFi protocol smart contract, to generate a JIT. Why some platforms support a wide range of NFTs, others require you to purchase native NFTs in order to earn staking token rewards. Of course, also usually dominated in the platform's native utility token. And I know there's a particular project, there's a particular NFT project now that people are staking on. And of course, I got to know about this with series of research. And of course, myself and Muiwa Adelaja discovered this about 2 months ago. And that particular NFT was actually launched for I think around 1 cent, and right now is doing 5 cents in the marketplace. So it's really a unique NFT project, and that NFT project is around a particular celebrity called Ivana in the US that specializes in drawing tattoo for celebrities. So the project is actually built around her, such that all those fantastic hats, that she has in her portfolio will now be encrypted, in the NFT marketplace, and people can now auction it, like buying it all over the world. So it's really an amazing project, and of course, there are so much more, to that. I want Muiwa to be able to shed more light on that particular NFT project.
Yes, thank you very much, James. This project that we're talking about is one thing you must understand is that the way the world is going, DeFi is the future, decentralized finance, and you like what the EDS show have been trying to make us understand over the years is that you need to plug yourself into it. You need because that is the future, and the future is here. So this particular project, NFT project that talking about, it was launched a month ago at 1 cent, and now it's currently doing 5 cents. That means those that invested in it already have like multiples of their investment already, and that's the power of NFT. That's the power. That is what NFT can do, and what it means is that in addition to the education that James has been giving on this show, we always encourage that you carry out your own research so that you would not just stay in one place and feel, the world is, you have the whole weight on you already. Knowledge is power. So this particular project that we're talking about, has a very huge potential of even doing far, far, far better in the nearest future. Has potential of even getting to $1. And what it means is that if you get something, you get it at the very you buy it at the very cheap rate of maybe now it's doing 5 cents now, and the price move up to $1. You can do the math yourself. You can do the math yourself. What it will be like. So if you want to know more about the particular project, you want more information on it so that you'll be able to do your own research and make your own informed decision.
Yeah.
You can send a WhatsApp message to this number. Just send a WhatsApp message to this number. Like, I'm interested. Just send I'm interested to this number so that you get more information as to about the project and everything. The number is 0806 409 5598. I take the number again: 0806 409 5598. So you can just send a message that I am interested. So once you'll be added to a group where you get more information that gives you opportunity to do your own research. So what we all must understand is that the world is fast changing, and the rate at which it is changing is almost changing at the rate at which nobody can actually control it.
Yes, of course.
So it's not the world is going beyond the control of organization of that's why it's called DeFi, decentralized finance. So that all you need to do is to plug yourself into it to be able to benefit from it, because there is a lot of benefit that is attached to it. So, but most importantly, you also do your own research on this particular one. You can actually do staking. You can stake and earn 0.2% daily of the amount staked, and of course as the NFT also, as the price moves up, you also your value also improves. The value of your portfolio also improve along with it. So once again, you want to learn more about it, and you want to
because I know, I'm aware that there's going to be a Zoom free Zoom training today, and possibly later there's going to be a physical training where people can actually come and learn about these amazing projects, NFT projects.
Yes.
So, but you can call out the number, at least for those that are listening, to send a WhatsApp message, to join stating that you are interested in the NFT project.
The number once again is 0806 409 5598.
Okay, so we'll go on this very short break, and when I'm back, I will open the phone line for you to call in, and maybe you do have a question. You might have a question you want to ask myself, or you want to ask Muiwa. You, of course, you are very free to do that. So the phone line again, 090 6000 3352. That is the Jordan FM studio line. So I'll be right back to, of course, continue with the show after this break. Benefits of referrals of affiliates.
You said that in mobile.
Affiliate, the
Resume
affiliate
here,
marketing. Just talk a little bit.
Generally.
Okay. The benefit of affiliate marketing in NFT.
Okay.
You understand? So you can just talk. All right, welcome back. The show is still the EDS show, exploring data space on Jordan 105.5 FM. Of course, this is a station where we promote entrepreneurship, and we also give a whole lot of value to the society. So you can call in. You can call in to the studio line. Call via 090 6000 3352. If you do have a question, one or two questions you love to ask. But one important thing you must know is that right now, as of today, the parallel price, market price of dollar is now above 700 naira to $1. We pray that, and we do believe that things are going to get better, that our economy will get better. But why it is in progress, it's also important to find something Jamie doing, just like what the NFT project that Muiwa told us about. This is something that people that bought that staked into that particular NFT project are already saying about 5 times of whatever they put in there. For example, people that invested that stake a million naira already seeing 5 million naira in their portfolio. So that is the uniqueness of it. But at the same time, just as you have said, Muiwa said, you also need to make your own research, because we are not a financial advisor, and we are not, or we do not also have a company that is registered to do so. So we are just giving you the education, and telling you ways very quick summary. So I've been able to tell you about 3 ways in which you can earn passive income from NFT. Number one, from renting out your NFT. If you already have one, or maybe you purchased one. And secondly, you can also earn passively from going into NFT royalties. And finally, staking NFT. So you can stake in several NFT projects, and get to earn some good returns, ranging from whatever agreed, royalty or percentage or benefit, that the platform, choose to agree, to give to you. And there's one of such amazing platform that possibly that this evening we'll be having a free training, on it, on how you can get to, trade or understand the NFT staking, and of course other ways in which you can earn from NFT. Of course, NFT stands for non-fungible tokens. Okay, so you can just freely send the WhatsApp message to 08064095598. We do have a caller right here. Hello, good morning to you.
Morning.
Yeah, quickly tell me your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Chisum. I'm calling.
Okay, go ahead, Chizo.
From Uganda.
Okay, from Uganda. Okay, quickly. What do you want to say? Do you have a question?
Yes, I've been interested in NFTs. Wow, but there are some NFTs are also very volatile, meaning that it can go up and go down.
Okay.
So what project do you have in mind that
The network is
okay? If I'm to get you, are asking that what project do I have in mind? You know, okay. So all you need to do is just, of course, join the training that's going to be taking place in the evenings. A free online training. Of course, in that training, you get to know about. You will be introduced, of course, you'll be educated on how to identify good projects. Of course, I do agree with you that NFTs are kind of volatile, but not as compared to other digital assets, you know, because for a market, you know, to grow from 126 to about $12.6 billion, $126 million to $12.6 billion in less than 1 year is, I think, is really an amazing market that people really need to look into. Please, can you stay away from your radio set or possibly turn it off? Hello, have you done that? Good morning to you.
yeah, I've done that. Good
Right.
morning. I'm calling from Oshodi.
Okay, please quickly go ahead. You have just less than about 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just going to be asking that. Is it that I'm to the NFT or something? I'm just listening to the. I'm just asking that. Is it a trading platform or is it that? I don't understand.
All right. Thank you so much. NFT is just one of those digital assets. One of those digital assets that anybody can buy into. You keep it and you wait for it to grow, you know, in value. And after that, you can resell it, and you have profit. You have money, you know, on grant for you to play with. It's just like when you buy a landed property and development, you know, get to that particular place, you have your property, and maybe after 2-3 years you are able to buy a land you bought for 1 million naira, for 10 million naira, for 15, for 20 million naira. So that is how the NFT works. And what's really is something that is based on the internet, something that is powered technologically, and you need some training. So all you need to do, you can also go to my YouTube channel, search for James. Go to YouTube, you know, go to youtube.com and search for James Additional. You know, subscribe to my YouTube so you get to watch a replay if you mix this particular training, you know, the show from the very beginning, or possibly send a WhatsApp message to 08064095598 for you to join the free training that will be holding this evening. So to this, I come to the end of the EDS show for today. You can follow me on Facebook, James Additional, on Instagram, James Additional, on Twitter, James Additional, or the on Selfie CEO. And special thanks to Muiwa. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Ore, and I do also have Hebu Razak also in the studio with me, and my producer Adisa. So and you that call in, thank you also for calling in. Let's continue this next week, Monday, 11:30 to 12. Bye for now.